Have you ever looked at an old photo of yourself and thought, that doesn't feel like me anymore? The face is yours, the smile too, but there's something distant about it, something faded, almost like it's a picture of someone you used to know, but not quite who you are today. We like to believe we are the same person throughout life, that beneath all the changes there is something permanent, some core identity that never shifts. We say things like, I've changed a lot, but also, I'm still me. But are you? Who are you, really? Not your name, that was given to you. Not your job, that can change tomorrow. Not your body, every single cell in it will be replaced over time. Not even your memories, because memories can be rewritten, distorted, or lost completely. So if all of these things change, what exactly is the you that stays? The ancient Greeks posed a riddle, the Ship of Theseus. Imagine a wooden ship proudly sailing the seas. Over time, one plank breaks and is replaced. Then another, and another. Eventually, every single piece of the ship has been swapped out. Is it still the same ship? And if someone gathered all the old original pieces and rebuilt the ship, which one would be the real one? Now, take that same idea and apply it to yourself. Your body is a biological ship. The cells in your bones, your skin, your brain, they've all changed. Slowly, piece by piece, just like that ship. Your thoughts, values, emotions, they've shifted too. You might not believe the same things you believed 5 years ago. You might not love the same people. You might not even recognize your past self anymore. So, are you still you? Some say yes, because we have memory, a timeline, a story that connects each version of ourselves like beads on a string. But even memory is unreliable. We forget, we revise, we fabricate, and in moments of trauma or illness, memory can disappear entirely, yet we still feel like someone. Others say we are a soul, a spiritual core that stays the same regardless of what changes. But science has never found a soul, only neurons, synapses, and patterns in the brain. So again, who are you? Maybe the idea of a fixed self is just an illusion, a useful one, a comforting one, but an illusion nonetheless. Buddhist philosophy has said for centuries, the self is not a thing, but a process. You are not a statue, you are a river, flowing, shifting, never stepping into the same water twice. And maybe the suffering begins when we try to freeze that river, when we cling to an identity that no longer fits us. Think about how many times you've changed. The music you like, the people you admire, the way you speak, the way you feel about the world. Some of those changes were slow, others happened overnight. A breakup, a loss, a book, a moment. Each time, a part of you died, and something else was born. But because the change was gradual, we tell ourselves the story of continuity. I am the same person. Are you, or are you just a memory in motion? Maybe the self is not a thing to find, but a story we write, again and again, with every passing day. And maybe the question isn't, who am I, but who am I becoming right now? If you are always changing, if your thoughts, feelings, memories, and even your body are in constant motion, then what is left to hold on to? This idea can feel unsettling, like standing on shifting ground, no fixed point, no final version of yourself to reach, just movement. But maybe that's not a flaw. Maybe that's freedom. What if the self isn't something we discover, but something we create? What if you are not a noun, but a verb? You are not a person, you are a becoming. Each day you write yourself into existence. With every decision, you shape your character. With every thought, you carve new pathways in your mind. You are the sculptor and the clay, the painter and the canvas, the author and the story. There's a strange beauty in this, because if you are not fixed, you are not trapped. You are not doomed to repeat the past. You are not defined by who you were yesterday. You are allowed to grow, to shed, to start again. We spend so much time trying to be consistent, to be authentic, to prove we are the same person through time, as if that's a badge of honor. But what if authenticity isn't about staying the same? What if it's about being honest with who you are right now? Who you were 5 years ago made choices based on what they knew then. You know more now. You've felt more. You've lost more. You are not betraying your past by changing. You are honoring your experience. You don't have to chase some hidden ultimate identity waiting to be uncovered. You're already here, and you're already enough, even as you change. There will be moments when you feel lost, uncertain, disconnected from who you thought you were. That's not failure, that's transformation. You are 1,000 versions of yourself, layered, unfolding, evolving. Each one made you. Each one mattered. And yet, none of them is the final you. Because there is no final you. Only this moment, this breath, this choice. So ask yourself not, who am I, but who do I want to become today? You are not really you. And maybe that's exactly where your power begins.